today, just look at what I have for you. I have two amazing red lipsticks today, and we are going to be doing a battle of the Lippies. On my left hand side is the MAC Ruby Woo matte lipstick. It's been an holy grail since I can't even remember how long I've been using this red lipstick for. The great thing about it is that it goes with almost every skin tone. Honestly, it's amazing. And today we will be matching it with the rave of the moment, Rihanna's Fenty Beauty iconic velvet lipstick. This lipstick, they don't let us rest on Instagram with this lipstick. I had to get one. I got it from Sephora, yeah. And in fact, all the other stores I checked, they were sold out. So I said, I have to get one for myself. So this is a review of both products. I'm going to be using them on my lips and telling you what I think about each one of them. My honest thoughts, really. This was gotten from Sephora. And in the package, this Flawless 24 Hours Plum Pack is like a sample pack came with it. So I realized this pack is really very amazing because it helps to, like for me now, my lips get dry very easily. I have cracked lips a lot. And if I'm going to be reviewing a matte lipstick, I wouldn't want anything interfering with my matte lippy, like putting a gloss before the matte lip because it's cold. What's the word now? It could tweak the outcome of what I'm trying to show you guys. So I realized that this Flawless 24 Hours Plump is actually amazing for removing the fine lines on your lip. As you can see, look at my mirror. As you can see, my lips are not as dry as they usually would be because I used this overnight. I already used it just to prep for this battle of the Lippie. So I just thought to show you guys. I think I'm going to be getting some of these Flawless products for myself. I'm going to be starting with the Fenty Beauty iconic velvet liquid lipstick. So the pack says Fenty Icon Velvet Liquid Lipstick, and it says one swipe, full coverage color, long lasting. Pay attention to the velvet matte finish. I'm going to be using it first without any gloss and then without a lip liner, just the lippy alone. Then we'll follow it from there, and then we'll be opening it. As in, just look at it. When I saw it, it was gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's the word that comes to mind. And then I was wondering what this was for. I was like, is this a lip gloss or something? I was trying, as an Arauco, I was trying to open it, but I realized it's just part of the aesthetic of the product. It's really beautiful. Look at it. Just closing on this. It's really nice. And then you just open it this way. Can you see it? Can you see these pigments? This is without a liner. Just watch. They say one swipe, full coverage. So we'll do one swipe and see how it goes. So this is without a liner, yeah. I would say that it's pretty, yeah. It's pretty. I'm not really a fan of red lippies. I'll be honest with you because sometimes I just feel the shade of the red might be off for me. Do you get? It might just be off for me. But this is not so bad. I feel like with a liner, it will make more sense. Maybe like a brown liner before the lippy, because it's a bit too bright. It's my personal preference. This is how it looks. No lip gloss, no ombre lip action going on there. This is just the lippy. And you can see it's very pigmented. Let me use this tissue. Let me just kiss the tissue lightly. Okay, this is what we get. So one thing I noticed about this lippy is that, yes, it's not transfer proof, but it is super pigmented. Before the color runs out on your mouth, you'll have to have done like a gazillion things with your mouth. I don't know, but it works. It's not like when you eat or drink something, immediately rubs off. So super pigmented. When I first used the very first time I used it, I used the gloss before using the lipstick, and that cancelled out the matte effect. But as you can see now, it's dry, it's matte. I didn't use any gloss before putting it on, and it's dry. So the package says one swipe. Yes, like one swipe is enough, really, guys. Full coverage, yes, very full coverage color. The color is popping. It's very pigmented. Long lasting, I would agree. Because, like I said, even though it isn't transfer proof, it's too pigmented to go in just a few seconds or minutes of eating or doing some lip action. Yes, so it's long lasting, although not transfer proof. And then it says velvet matte finish. So yes, it's not too drying. I definitely see the matte effect. Yes, the velvet effect is more pronounced when you use a gloss before. So you saw my lips were totally dry, completely dry, when I used the lipstick, because I'd already done some pre-lip prepping just to show the matte effect. So now I'm going to take it off and use a lip liner, and then you tell me what you think about it with the lip liner. And then I'm also going to use ombre lips, and then I'll show you with gloss. And this is the Beauty Line by Didi. Beauty Line by Didi lip liner is a brown lippy. Most times brown lip liners go with almost every, like they are the, what's the word now? They are the stars of the moment. You can use a brown lip liner on almost any color of lipstick or lip stain. Do you get? So I'm going to be using the lip liner before the lipstick this time, and then you see how it goes. Let's see how it goes with the brown lip liner. Remember, it's one swipe, full coverage. Definitely see the liner toning it down a bit. Like just give me that definition here. So what do you guys think? Are you loving it with the lip liner or without the lip liner? Just look well. What do you think? I think I prefer with the lip liner. It just gives a definition to it, and it just goes better with my skin tone, in my opinion. I don't know, what do you think about it? So the next thing we're going to do is try the ombre lips. So with red lippies, it's always quite difficult to achieve an ombre lip with red lippies, because you have to find something that would, you know, red is very pigmented, so you have to find something that is equal and up to the task. Most times, orange lippies will work well to create that ombre effect for red lipsticks, because any other color just won't fly. Of course, you can't use pink; it will look weird. You can't. So this Milani, I've had this for a while. Milani Craze. It's kind of orangey. Don't worry, when I put it on, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so just a little bit in the middle, and then I'll use my brush to smoothen it out. So what do you think? I think the ombre is making mad sense. I'm just really loving the effect with the ombre lips. This is really nice. And then finally, okay, you can check out the ombre lips first. This is still matte ombre lips. Then let's look at the effects with a gloss. I'm not really a fan of the gloss lippies. I love matte, but unfortunately, my lips are not always behaving. Like, my lips get dry very easily, especially during the cold season. But this is working. The matte effect that it's giving with the ombre lips, this, I can definitely rock this out. Without the lip liner, without the ombre effect for the Fenty, I don't think it's my thing, but it might be yours. Your skin tone might go better with it, but the Fenty is up to the task. Honestly, it's giving MAC a run for their money. I'm going to use my favorite MAC next, and you be the judge, yeah? So yes, let's quickly use a lip gloss, and then we'll be done with the Fenty and move on to MAC's Ruby Woo. Then I'll tell you my ratings, and then you can be the judge yourself. So yes, we're going to use a gloss. What do you think, guys? This is it with the gloss, ombre gloss. What do you think? Be the judge. Then we'll move to the MAC, and then I'll give my final verdict. This is the MAC. I just want to say that I have individual reviews of this product on my website, salesjmakeovers.com. So you can also go there to check out the full and detailed review. This is just to show you how the products wear, so that you have an idea of what you're buying in case you want to get one for yourself. So I'm going to use this without the lip liner right now. Just watch. It comes in this rollable stick, as little as it is. This is the small size way, and it's actually luxury because it is expensive. I would say this isn't as full coverage as the Fenty. If I'm being honest, I have to dab and dab more to get the coverage that I want. But I don't think they made such promises on their own pack. Let's see. This is the pack it comes in. All they say is retro matte lipstick, rouge à lèvres. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it just says matte, retro matte lipstick. That's what it says. And really, this Ruby Woo red tone, trust me, it goes on every skin type. Every skin tone I've ever used it on as a makeup artist, trust me, it goes. So this is it without the lip liner. Just look at it. Then I'll quickly swatch it off. Then start with the lip liner, and then do the ombre lips and the gloss, and then we are out with this. I'm using the same Holy Grail brown lip liner. I told you brown works every time. So let's go with the lip liner and then the MAC. So we are back with MAC's Ruby Woo. We'll roll it up just a little, so it doesn't break. You have to be careful so it doesn't break. And then let's go. Told you brown works all the time. What do you guys think? Actually, absolutely think the MAC fits my skin tone better. I don't know what you think, but look at it. I think it's really pretty. Then with the brown liner, it just works. And then let's do the transfer proof test. MAC is not transfer proof as well, but it's also very pigmented, even though it's not full coverage. Let me kiss this tissue. Look at it. It's not transfer proof, but I would say that it doesn't give off as much product as with the Fenty. Do you understand? I would say that MAC stays longer. Let me give it another kiss so that it's not like I'm biased. Let's try again. This time we'll give it a hard kiss. And this is what we have. Can you remember the transfer proof test for the Fenty? It was a bit much. It was more than this. So this will still afford you a lot of lip action. And it's matte. It's actually very matte, but feels so good on my lips. I like the feeling. The Fenty also feels nice. I won't even mince words and all, but I won't lie, this is winning for me. I love the Fenty as well. I can definitely rock it. Maybe not alone, maybe with a lip liner and ombre, but both of them work. Both of them work. They are great red lipsticks. So the last thing we are going to do is we are also going to try the, second to the last. We are going to try the ombre lips with Max Ruby Woo as well. This is Milani Craze 13, just in case you're wondering. So guys, can you see? Can you see? What are you thinking? What vibe is it giving? I'm in love. I absolutely love this. I can't even lie. I love it. And then for the final effect, we'll use a gloss. Okay, so what do you think? Who is winning this battle for you? Let me ask that question. Then let me give my verdicts. So I would say, putting it side by side, I would say that the Fenty Lippie, is it worth the hype? Yeah, maybe it's worth the hype. But there are a few things that I don't really like about it. It gives off a lot of products with every lip action, like it's not transfer proof. And I didn't expect that it would be so easy to give off products. But the good thing is that it is well pigmented. It has a very pretty packaging. But look at the design. It's really pretty. I like it. It's amazing. And then it's easy to use. It's easy to use. It's full coverage. That I like about it. Like, little is more for this the Fenty lipstick. It's a pretty shade of red, but my preference to not really liking it without the lip liner. But with the lip liner, it works for me. With the ombre lips, it works for me. With the gloss, me because I'm not a gloss person. But the packaging is really lovely. Is it worth the price? Yeah, it's worth the price. For the quantity, I think it's worth the price. And then with the hype and the person that owns the line, of course, you won't expect it to come in cheap. How much did I get this for? How much did you retail for? I was getting from Sephora and it retails for about 38 Canadian dollars because it was from the Sephora Canada store. I got this. And in Nigerian currency, I don't know, but I think it should be around 16, 17K or 18. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do the math. 38 Canadian dollars. Is it worth the price? It depends on what you're looking for, but I would say it's a good buy. It's a good buy. I'll rate this 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5 over 10. So let's see how the MAC does. Okay, guys, I told you that I've been using the MAC since forever. It used to be for the big girls then when I was in medical school. They used to sell it for 8,000 naira. I think it was 5K, and I used to think it was super expensive. And now that it's 16K, I can only say, wow. Wow. How things have changed. They retail for about the same price, and then this is smaller than this. So giving Fenty a 7.5, maybe you would rate it higher than I did, but 7.5 is a pretty good score. It's worth the hype. It's worth buying. But I just started using it, so it would be wrong for me to give it a 10 over 10 when I just started using it. Then you know that I'm lying. But from what I've seen so far, a 7.5 is what I will give it. And I think it's well deserving of that score. It's a pass mark, totally pass. So you can get it. It's amazing. But for the mark, I'll give it a 9. Let's keep the remaining one. Let's keep the remaining one. We'll give it a 9. Mark a 9. Reasons. It works. It just works for me. With the liner, without the liner, ombre, lip gloss, it works. And I've used it on so many clients. I've been using it for years and I've never gone back or stumbled. The mark never fails. MAC will be woo. And do you even know the funny thing? You should check out the review on my website. Check out the review of MAC and how they got this lipstick shade. It was an accidental discovery. Go and read my review on the website. You would understand why I said it was an accidental discovery. And they just discovered this blue red tone that works for all skin colors. Like, you can literally be any race and the MAC will work for you. Of course, it's well deserving. A standing ovation for the MAC. I love it and I would always love it. So yeah, that's it with the review, guys. It's been an amazing review. Let me show you the products again. In my battle of the Lippies, the MAC takes first place, but the Fenty is a very worthy counterpart. Let me just end with that. It's a very worthy counterpart. I love the lips. I love the lips. But this wins for today. Thank you very much for joining this review. Till next time, bye.